It's time to find out which driver is up to the task of claiming the Chinese Grand Prix. Good afternoon, everybody. We're here in Shanghai. We start a lap here at Shanghai with the long, difficult right-handers of turns 1 and 2, the first of 16 corners that make up this 3.3-mile circuit. The incredibly long back straight provides the best passing opportunity of the lap, with speeds in excess of 200 miles per hour before we head into the braking zone of turn 14. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, and Oscar Piastri completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Verstappen, Charles Leclerc and Antonelli, Russell, Tsunoda, Fernando Alonso and Alex Albon, Lawson, Sainz, Lance Stroll and Hadjar, Ocon, Hülkenberg, Pierre Gasly and Gabriel Bortoleto. Doohan and Ollie Behrman rounds off the grid. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. And alongside me today is a man who needs no introduction, but I'll try anyway. It's Ant Davidson. Look, we know it's not where you start, it's where you finish. But let's talk about the start now. What's there to help the drivers get away well?
Big pressure at the start of the race, Crofty, for all of them up and down the grid, no matter where you are. But the drivers these days, they practice, practice and practice. They have rigs with them at the circuit where they can sit down with the actual steering wheel from the real car, and they've got lights that they react to. The clutch paddle is tailored around the driver's hands, around their fingers, so they can have optimum position before they start. So there's so much thought and effort that goes into getting these cars off the line.
Okay, let's have a comms check, please. Radio check.
Radio.
ドラッグリダクションシステムはリアウィングのフラップを開いて空気抵抗を減らし、マシンの直進速度を上げるシステムだ。サーキットがドライであれば、指定の DRS ゾーンでこのシステムを使用することができる。フリー走行や予選では特に制限はないが、決勝では前のマシンが1秒以内にいる場合のみに使用が許されている。DRS ゾーンに近づいてきたら、マルチファンクションディスプレイの下のバーを見れば、作動地点までの距離がわかるから、指示が出たら DRS ボタンを押すんだ。
We can now use DRS. DRS now available. Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
And the best of British and the best on the track. It's George Russell who wins.
And it's always good, Crofty, to get that momentum on your side, and it's really good for your confidence as well. The more confident you are, the further that can take you.
It's been a hard afternoon of brilliant racing, but now it's time for some proper celebrations. The podium awaits. And taking his place on the top step of the podium, he gave it some hustle. Well done to George Russell. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.